subscribe to Go Doctor Who. And if you don't, then you can go.
Hello guys, you're watching Go Doctor Who, and today we're going to do 5 things that made Series 5 great. We've also done 5 things that made Series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is today, and the David Tennant specials. We've done each series 5 things that made it great, and we're continuing that run all the way up to Series 12, each video daily. So daily videos, and we're going to do Series 5 today. Before that, I just want to say we've done talking about Steven Moffat. We've also done what happened to all the invasions in Doctor Who, which Doctors will return to the 60th. I am releasing as well which Doctors who I would choose as the 14th Doctor. And yeah, there's plenty to come on the channel, and there's plenty to check out on the channel. Anyway, let's just get into the video. So 5 things that made Series 5 great. Number 1 has to be Matt Smith. Matt Smith is absolutely amazing as a boss, as him being exciting and running around, and him learning who he is in the 11th hour, and then him becoming that, and then throughout to the end of a series willing to sacrifice himself to save humanity. And that is the Doctor to a T. But also, he's very young, he's the youngest actor to play the role at this point, but his eyes and everything, he can just make it look older, and he can just he can play old even if he's so young, sort of thing. And I think Matt Smith's acting is incredible for that, so that's got to be on the list. Next up is completely turn around to Rose for Series 1. Series 2, Martha. Series 3, Donna. David Tennant specials, no companion. 2 companions in Series 5. Completely different turnaround. There's 3 people we're focusing on now. It's not just Amy, it's Rory as well, and the Doctor. So we've got more people to focus on, and it works. It does. Unlike the Chris Chibnall Series 11 and Series 12 maybe. Yeah. But you know. So yes, Amy Pond. She's amazing. We focus on her and her growing up as a small girl, and then coming to adulthood, and then just having the best man and boyfriend, Rory Williams, to stay for 2,000 years protecting her as a Roman centurion, keep dying and coming back, dying and coming back, dying and coming back. Sorry, your video has just gone on a loop there. Yes, Rory just keep dying a lot. But yeah, and we have Matt Smith, obviously we talked about. So, you know, there's a new dynamic to focus on, and it works. And it's, yeah, a married couple on the TARDIS. We don't have Amy fancying the... Oh, wait, no. No, wait, she did. And she tried to rape him in the Weeping Angel episode. But anyway, let's get on to number 3. So, number 3, Steven Moffat. He was probably, if not Russell T Davies, then he was, if Russell T Davies is not classed, he was the best writer from the Russell T Davies era. And he got brought to write the show, and he didn't just write the show, he wrote minisodes, he wrote the show, he wrote Sherlock. He had 2 big shows and minisodes, and he still did it all, and he did it brilliantly, and a success to him. And I've met Steven Moffat. I particularly didn't want to talk to him about Doctor Who or Sherlock because I knew I'd get them asked questions, but also because I thought, you know what, I don't really like his Who that much, but I'm going to meet him anyway because I do like a lot of his episodes. That was my gist of it, and then I just said, oh yeah, this is the book. What did you do in this book? Or what did you do? I regret that now. I wish I talked to him a bit about Doctor Who, because obviously he has done wonders with the show. He's turned around and made a 60th anniversary, which he says was some of the most stressful time working on the show, and he has done so much for the show and made 2 brilliant Doctors, Pete Capaldi and Matt Smith. What brilliant casting he's chose, and yeah, he's done a lot. Next up we have, we have done the Doctor, we've done Companions, and we've done Steven Moffat. We've got 2 left. What could that be? The next one could be merchandise and that was off the scale with the Sonics and the toys, but also, sorry, my phone's going crazy for notifications. Also, one thing is publicity. The publicity, Matt Smith and Karen Gillan were going to schools all over the UK, and they were going to festivals and going around the world and doing stuff to get Series 5 published and well known. So yeah, got to be on the list. But lastly, but not least, Fairy Tale. Series 5 was a fairy tale. Amelia Pond as a little girl growing up with her imaginary friend, the Doctor. And then eventually she's grown up, the Doctor's come back in her life, and she has to deal with that. And she goes off into the universe like a fairy tale. And it's lovely, and it is like a fairy tale. And yeah, it's got to be on the list. 5 things that made Series 5 great. And if you haven't already, check out the other 5 things that made each series great, even the David Tennant specials. And join me tomorrow where we're doing hopefully 2 videos I've got planned. Which Doctors I would like to, with the 14th Doctor, who would I want to be the 14th Doctor? There's about 8 people I've chose who could be the Doctor. I'm going to go before my phone just has a fit with all these notifications, but yeah, 8 people who I want to be the Doctor. I'm going to do that video tomorrow. I'm also doing 5 things that made Series 5 great. So there's 2 videos hopefully you're getting out tomorrow, and there's more to come. See you guys very soon. Thank you for staying and watching this video, and I'm just going to blind you with the sun, because why not?